Troops fled the battleground. Ukrainian soldiers defeated. Ukraine's military position has suffered another blow as it slid to 20th place in the 2025 Global Firepower (GFP) rankings, marking its second consecutive year of decline. The GFP index, which evaluates military strength based on over 60 factors like manpower, resources, and conventional capabilities, ranked the United States first, followed by Russia and China. Ukraine's latest PowerIndex score of 0.3755 reflects the severe toll of the prolonged conflict with Russia, in stark contrast to Moscow's second place, ranking with a score of 0.0788. This comes as Ukraine continues to grapple with battlefield losses and systemic issues that have strained its military capabilities. Russian General Valery Gerasimov recently claimed that since the conflict escalated in February 2022, Ukraine has lost nearly 1 million personnel and around 20,000 armored vehicles. Despite receiving substantial military aid from the US and NATO, he argued that Russian forces maintain a strategic upper hand. Former Ukrainian commander Vladimir Shilov echoed these concerns, criticizing Kyiv's leadership for corruption and inefficiency. In a recent interview, Shilov warned that these internal weaknesses could allow Russian troops to advance as far as the Dnieper River, further undermining Ukraine's territorial integrity. Reports from Western outlets, including the Washington Post and Reuters, highlight growing discontent within Ukraine's armed forces. Persistent manpower shortages and rising casualties have fueled complaints from soldiers and officers, many of whom question the effectiveness of Kyiv's strategies. Meanwhile, Ukraine's attempts to mobilize additional troops have faced public resistance, with citizens increasingly wary of being drafted into a grueling and high-casualty conflict. Analysts argue that such challenges have further weakened Ukraine's ability to sustain a prolonged war effort. While Ukraine struggles to maintain its military footing, Russia continues to consolidate its position. According to the Financial Times, Moscow's focus on attritional warfare and its ability to sustain arms production have bolstered its battlefield dominance. Additionally, Russia has strategically targeted key Ukrainian infrastructure, crippling Kyiv's logistical capabilities. The economic fallout for Ukraine has been devastating, with Al Jazeera reporting a GDP contraction exceeding 30% since the war began, compounding the country's difficulties in financing its military operations.